All right, friends, happy Friday afternoon. I am going to answer a question that I got today. The question was, okay, so I saw your post and I started a free account and it looked really intimidating and I wasn't really sure what to do, so I just didn't do anything. That is totally understandable and totally fine. I have been doing this for years. And yes, it can be a little bit intimidating at first. So I'm going to start fresh with anybody who has never sent a card. This is going to be so easy and so fun, I promise. And we're going to do it on our PC just because sometimes with, I know my fingers, I'm not saying your fingers are fat, but fat fingers, that's just what happens. So over here, I want you to log in. I'll start from the beginning, okay? So I'm gonna click on log in. Do not click on join. You've already joined if you've got a username and password. So username and password, click log in, okay? And the first thing I really want you to do is go over here to account at the top left, click there. And there's my friend, Gail, who told me about this. So make sure that my picture is right here. And I can support you better because I can sort of help you see things in your account if there's anything that needs to be attended to, that kind of thing. And my referral ID is here. But up here, you're going to see, I think maybe right there, you're going to see your account number, I do believe is where that appears, okay? All right, so you don't need that anymore. Click on the paper airplane at the top left-hand corner, okay? We're going to go here to send a card. And I want you to just play with this for a little bit. Get familiar with the cards. There are thousands of them in here, y'all. This is so fun to get to just do this. So click on just because. And it's easy to get stuck in a rut with these. But let me assure you, any card you send is going to be just the right card. Do not overthink this. Don't think, oh gosh, I wonder if I should do this one or this one. Doesn't matter. It's better than the one you sent them yesterday, which was nothing. So sometimes I will scroll all the way down to the bottom just because some of these I feel like get forgotten. I love these cards down here. These are inspirational cards that you see sometimes. These are big posters sometimes. I usually will send a bunch of these to myself, just blank, and I order boxes of 5x7 envelopes off Amazon. They're like $5 for a whole box of them. And then I'll keep these at my house in case I need a quick card for somebody. I have these cards, okay? So just look around at these sometimes, like, summer, strength, winter, unique. Just really cool cards, okay? We will roll up our sleeves and get to work for you. That's really cute. What does this say? It's a cute one. Huh, okay. I'm going to send this one to somebody who I don't have their address, which is going to be the case for you if you're brand new, all right? So let me start over. I click this. I click customize. I click two panel. Well, two panels already chosen. So then I'm going to click next. And I'm going to hit this little arrow right here going over. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. Easy peasy, great card. We're going to do this. Okay, well, I'm going to put brown sheet, that's fine. All right, so I'm going to hit, oh, I did that too fast, I'm sorry. Control A lets you hit all of them, okay? I'm gonna go over here. Excuse me, I had a Coke Zero today and it's making me burp. I'm sorry. All right, double click on my name. I like to sign my name with Homemade Apple, which, see over here, it's called Homemade Apple. Okay, I'm sorry, I skipped that step. So whenever you highlight, you go over here to the left-hand side where it says typography, and that's where you choose your font. All right, so now I'm gonna select everything. I'm gonna go up here to the top where it says tools, and I'm gonna do font size. I'm gonna increase it just a little bit to see if I can not run off the edges. There we go, that looks better. All right, now, the back of your card is going to look generic. I have another video that shows you how to create your own card back. But for now, if you have a generic card back, you want to click right here. You want to click Layouts. And you want to, this will be blank since you don't have any default stuff. So you don't have to hit create new one. So you would either do this or you would just put your name on the back for now. If you have a picture that you like, maybe a picture of a butterfly, maybe you want to go to Google and just grab a picture of some sort that's pretty. If you want to put that on the back. So you would click this, and then you would click camera, and then you would click upload a photo down here on the bottom left. And then you could put anything you wanted to. You could put something like this on the back that came from Google. There you go. Okay. So I'm going to change this back to mine. Okay. All right. So here's the card. It's done. All right. I'm going to click next. All right. Now I'm going to click add recipients. Okay, now if there's no return address here because you didn't really finish filling out everything when you first joined, it'll ask you to fill this in right here. So you're gonna fill in your return address. I actually need to go in and change that to the Brum family. All right, so I'm gonna click add recipients at the bottom right-hand corner. Okay, now I don't have this girl's address yet. So I'm gonna click add new address at the top left, right here. See it? Add new address. All right. All right, and her address is, let's see, actually going to fill in her address on another screen real quick. I'm gonna let y'all see this, and I'm gonna fill in her address real quick, okay? Hang on a second, just in case she don't want anybody knowing where she lives. Okay. I'm telling y'all, I just got a new computer, and so I kept my old monitor. I don't know how I did life with one monitor before. I really don't. All right, so I'm going to put this back over here. Okay, now because you didn't see what I just did, I'm going to add a new address and put my address just so you'll see it. Okay, so I've already added her address, but I'm going to add a address so that you can see what it looks like. I'm going to click on add new address, and I'll do mine. April from PO Box 846, McDonough, Georgia 30253. Okay, and then I would recommend adding in birthdays if you can right away. Right here, you're going to click on Save Contact. Okay, now when you click on Save Contact, it already knows that you're going to hit Done right down here on the bottom right-hand corner and send a card to that person because you're in the middle of the card sending process. Okay, so adding contacts when you're in the middle of sending a card is one thing, but I can show you another tutorial later of adding a whole bunch of contacts at one time if you want to. Okay, All right, so I'm going to click done. All right, so I'm going to take me off down here. And that's it. You're going to hit ready to send. Now yours, if you are on the free plan, this is going to say $2.75 plus a stamp. So that ends up being what, 3 something? Because stamps are now 55 cents, okay? The reason why mine says free is because of the plan that I'm on. And so we can talk about that in a whole nother video or one-on-one if anybody wants to find out what to do about that, okay? And I'm going to hit send. And that's it. You have sent your first card. And now you have somebody in your database. So that's super fun too. So on the free plan, you're going to be adding people into your database as you send them cards. There's really not, if you're on the free plan, look over here on the left. See this little button right here that says relationships? You're not going to have that button on the free plan. You only get that on one of the paid plans. So that's your database. You still have a database on the free plan. You just can only access it when you're in the process of sending a card. Okay? But I encourage y'all, go ahead, see, got celebrations coming up, holidays. There's a bunch of St. Patrick's ones coming up. So fun, y'all. So if you've never sent a card and you've got a free account, now you can go in there and confidently send a card. Okay? I hope y'all have a great night. And I think that is it. How do I get out of here? Oh, there it is. Oh, right there? No. Okay, I'm going to close this. And oh, there you are. Okay. All right, guys. Have a great night. Happy Friday. I'm going to go on a date with my sweet husband tonight because my kids are otherwise occupied. So that's what they do when they grow up. Holler at me if you have any questions and go make some people happy.